Gary Zukav. Gary Zukav is a spiritual teacher and the eloquent author of 4 successive New York Times bestsellers. He graduated from Harvard University and was a Special Forces officer in Vietnam before he wrote his first book, The Dancing Wu-Li Masters. Top 20 quotes. Changing the world begins with the very personal process of changing yourself. The only place you can begin is where you are, and the only time you can begin is always now. The amount of stress in your life is determined by how much energy you expend resisting your life. The journey to wholeness requires that you look honestly, openly, and with courage into yourself, into the dynamics that lie behind what you feel, what you perceive, what you value, and how you act. It is a journey through your defenses and beyond so that you can experience consciously the nature of your personality, face what it has produced in your life, and choose to change that. Words lead to deeds. They prepare the soul, make it ready, and move it to tenderness. When you ask the universe to bless you in your effort to align yourself with your soul, you open a passageway between yourself and your guides and teachers. That is what a blessing is. The opening of a passageway between you and non-physical guidance. Be mindful of the words that you use and the actions that you live and who you are and how it is you use your power. Keep clear at all times that you are what you say you are. The road to your soul is through your heart. Most people use their energy attempting to rearrange circumstances that trigger painful emotions. Changing external circumstances will not change your rigid patterns of emotional response. That requires looking at the patterns themselves. Reality is what we take to be true. What we take to be true is what we believe. What we believe is based upon our perceptions. What we perceive depends upon what we look for. What we look for depends upon what we think. What we think depends upon what we perceive. What we perceive determines what we believe. What we believe determines what we take to be true. What we take to be true is our reality. The pains that you suffer, the loneliness that you encounter, the experiences that are disappointing or distressing, and the addictions and seeming pitfalls of your life are each doorways to awareness. Each offers you an opportunity to see beyond the illusion that serves as the balancing and growth of your soul. Your life is an opportunity to give the gifts that your soul wants to give. A power struggle collapses when you withdraw your energy from it. Power struggles become uninteresting to you when you change your intention from winning to learning about yourself. Knowledge is power, and for each level of knowledge, you are held responsible for how you use it. I cannot change you. I cannot change other people. So I have decided to put all of my energy where I have the most leverage, where I know I can make a difference. Instead of being upset that this world is not populated the way I want it to be populated, I have decided to become the citizen that I want the world to be populated with. That's how I create the vision. Trust allows you to give. Giving is abundant. As you give, so it shall be given to you. If you give with judgment, limitation, and stinginess, that is what you will create in your life: judgment, limitation, and stinginess. If you want to have the kind of relationship that your heart yearns for, you have to create it. You can't depend on somebody else to create it for you. With each choice that you make to align yourself with the energy of your soul, you empower yourself. Authentic power is built up step by step, choice by choice. It cannot be meditated or prayed into being. It must be earned. By choosing your thoughts, and by selecting which emotional currents you will release and which you will reinforce, you determine the quality of your light. You determine the effects that you will have upon others and the nature of the experiences of your life. The soul is that part of you that longs for harmony and cooperation and sharing and reverence for life. When you make decisions that align you with those values, you align your personality with your soul. It's that simple to understand. Now to do it, in my experience, is hard. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. You receive from the world what you give to the world. Eventually, you will come to understand that love heals everything, and love is all there is. Thanks for watching the video on our YouTube channel Top 20 Quotes. In our channel, there are many more quotes from interesting people.